So, greetings to us all from the Arcturians, and their thanks and gratitude for the work that we do with them. We are, of course, needed upon this planet to hold the light, the energies which they wish to bring through, both for humanity and for planet Earth. So in this meditation, let us work with them to bring ourselves into the highest alignment as we allow them to raise our frequency for us. So we begin with our breath as we bring our awareness to the breath. And you breathe in. You breathe into your body and you allow the breath to move you inwards. As you move inwards, away from your identification with the outer world, into your inner world. In truth, there are three worlds that we live in. There is, of course, the outer world, which is always drawing us out of ourselves. There is the inner world, our own reactions, triggers, responses, and chit-chat that goes on within in relation to our outer world. And beyond that, there is a third world, which is behind both the outer and inner world. This is our world of our higher self, higher consciousness, higher awareness, which we can, of course, experience during our third dimensional existence, where we bring that additional awareness into our third dimensional life. As we breathe and relax down into the body, we move ever more deeply inwards, and through this inner movement, an experience of self begins to grow. It is, of course, not the self of the ego mind or the third dimensional earth plane. It is the self which exists apart from the human self. So let us spend a moment or two connecting in, allowing this true aspect of our true self to become more present to us as we sink into, merge with, and accept our higher consciousness, the higher self, into our present reality. As you become more aware of self, you also become more aware of your outer self and of your surroundings. And you begin to become aware, to sense, to feel, to know the higher beings that are here with us in our circle. So gradually we come more into resonance with the higher frequencies of life, and new perceptions open to us. It is not by doing that this takes place for us. It is about being in allowance and surrendering to the will of God, as they say. And yet what is this surrender but surrendering the ego mind to the divine self? For all that flows into the divine self ultimately flows from Creator Source, and in our divine self we are of course in oneness with Source, hence the will of Source, which is also our will. So feel how your crown has opened, and how the light of Spirit is entering through your crown, moving through your central column and filling your body and aura with divine light and love. The Arcturians are of course with us as you gradually become aware of their consciousness, both within and around our circle. And as you begin to sense, to feel, to know their presence, open your heart to them and invite them into your heart. You may feel that you are unworthy to invite such a presence, but we all tell you it is our greatest joy to be invited in, for we are all one, and we wish for you to feel the love which we have for you. When all the illusory 3D conditioning is stripped away, there is nothing there but love, the love of Source. The love of God which flows through all things, the one Spirit. So we invite you now to move into this space within your high heart as we send to you volumes of our love. Allow your heart to become soft and tender, sensitive and delicate, for love is fine, love is powerful, love will not force itself upon you. We invite you to share in our love as we all come together in an ever-expanding circle of love. As we experience their love for us, we come to understand that nothing is expected of us, nothing is required of us, nothing needs to be changed by us in order to receive this love. There is no criticism here, no judgment, simply unconditional love. As you allow fear to fall away, you will open to receive our love. And this love which we offer you will transmute, transform, release and clear much that still lies within, that is of a lower vibration. Your past hurts and wounds, all that you are attached to in the third dimensional realm is in a process of being transmuted in these equinox energies that the whole universe is sending to you. The clearing experience may not be pleasant, but as you accept it, knowing that it is part of the process leading you into the higher realms, as your resistance to it falls away, it will happen much more easily for you with much less discomfort. For with these energies there is also great peace. So we ask you now to allow yourselves, if you so wish, to receive into your being peace, divine peace. Remember, you cannot get it, you cannot do it. It is from a place of allowance, the innermost place within your heart of non-doing, that our energies are received, as you now receive into your hearts divine peace. It is for us to choose peace, to relax into it, to allow the body to assist you, for the body loves to be at peace, to be at rest. As you move into the sensation of a relaxed body, this energy of peace brings the balance within you, brings you closer to your true self. It is this stillness within that comes with the energy of peace that allows all within to open up for you. I choose to be in bliss. I choose peace. And I choose love. Letting go of all fears, all of the past, to be present in this now, this eternal now, where nothing else exists except I am. For I am my consciousness, and my consciousness is eternal. I am love, I am light, and I am one with all that is. So we spend a little time now simply in allowance as all moves through us from the higher realms, transmuting, clearing, activating, healing. By doing nothing, all is done. And I allow myself to rise in consciousness, to rise in frequency as I am uplifted. The energies continue to build, continue to expand. we rest within our heart space. So let us bring this higher light and love fully into the physical body as you bring your focus to your foundation, your pelvic area, and allow these energies of higher consciousness to flow into Mother Earth. I connect to her crystal kingdom, where I receive help in grounding and anchoring, as I am not only grounded in myself, but also into Mother Earth, as the flow of energies are anchored into Mother Earth, her crystal kingdom, all her kingdoms. And into her heart and soul. And we rest in peace by doing nothing. All is done, no effort to be made, simply to be present within my heart. I am. So when you feel ready, everyone, simply open your eyes and remain in that connection.